So, investigating this thing with Isaac, I just want people to know that a lot of people have been helping. You know, I know that I've been a dick lately, and it's because all of this is really stressful. And on a day-to-day basis, it gets to be really difficult because the people that I have in my life, and I do have people in my life, I just don't talk about any of this to them because it just stresses out the people that I have that care about me in my life. They don't want me involved with any of this because they don't see where it's beneficial. And they're right. I don't derive any benefit personally out of this. It's just simply the right thing to do. And the whole thing with Isaac, right now, this is a blip. It's been 3.5 months. That's all I have really dedicated when I started looking into this. And now I figure I pretty much know what the fuck happened. Is anything gonna happen from it? Only with what I can do with my training. If you think people are gonna get investigated and put in jail and face consequences, I don't know what world you live in, but that's not how the world I live in works. You know, victims of this never see justice. And so that's how this works. But my opposition are right now going on and on and on about this Thomas dude and this West dude. And I have spoken to both of them on the phone. But I will also say that I don't know who these people are. I did, but what Thomas has sent me, the links that he has sent me, I found credible, you know, but they weren't the only ones, and they weren't the catalyst and of figuring all this out. And but so I just don't. I'm involved in this insofar of what I've always been. My goal is to expose the satanic Nazi pedo ring because that's what it's been from the very beginning. And they can't claim satanic panic anymore because they just busted a satanic Nazi pedo ring in September in New York. And so they can't. Having a concern of something that is an established fact is way different than calling it a panic that, false memories. Maybe the FBI has false memories about this satanic Nazi pedo ring they just busted in September. It's the same shit Isaac was trying to break apart. And I've been at this for a long, long time. So connotating me with anybody really is, because there have been way more periods where I've been at this alone. There was a period that I was hooked up with Fiona Barnett. And for the record, I love Fiona, I will always adore her. She's just, she makes me laugh. We don't talk anymore, but, I will always care about her. But I'm not going to put myself in a situation where what I'm doing is wrapped up in anybody else. It will never happen. I'm not going to do it. I've never done it before, and it's probably the reason why I'm the only one left standing. And so I just want to put that out there. I'm trying to stop this satanic Nazi pedo ring. And the whole crap with Issac is directly connected to this. Just like the 1,000 kids in Ohio, I believe, is directly connected to this. Just like the satanic after-school daycare bullshit that's popping up everywhere is part of this. And I'm going to expose it as best I can. But that's really all I have to say. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with all of this shit. You know, it's hard doing this because it does consume a lot of time, you know, and it's difficult to say the least. And so that's this video. If I've been a dick, you know, okay, you know, I do not disagree or take back anything that I have said. How I said it it could have been done better. But that's this video. You know, it's the real one for today.